Well, the blocking dice are warmed up and ready to be rolled. Let's get this show on the pitch. Welcome back, sports fan. We are in the presence of talented players today, Bob. There's a blizzard out there. Icy conditions means we should expect more falls and injuries. I hope you're ready for some violence and action. We should get some today, with one team having an edge over their opponents, on parchment anyway.
Orcs are a hard team to fight. They're good in a scrap, so beat them at their own game or focus on the ball.
I've often wondered, Bob, who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorne?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled. There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Did you know, and I think you'll like this, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents?
Tasty.
Player is about to get punched above and... well, at least they're not dead. Yet.
Hi Clown Zombie and anyone else out there watching. Sorry, I've just been off my headset for a little while as I've got my daughter just resting with me, just trying to get her to sleep. Yeah, the blitz was obviously very handy. Good first hit. Take out the unskilled Black Orc. Stump's got a deep bench, so he's got 2 on the bench. Chose not to go with the wizard there. I thought that was a possibility. There was like 3 gutterers and the big cheese and a potential fireball or a straight lightning bolt to either hellspawn or big cheese was a possibility too. Because while this has got a good chance of... Oh, it's a good roll for me. That one's not so good. But I get to fend, and I get to step, so this could still be a good scatter for me. It might not be, obviously, but he could also be injured, which he is. So, the first hits by each of us.
Ouch. Must really hurt.
But yeah, he does have an elf orc though, which is an issue. Movement 8, agility 4 blodge. Who can pick up that ball in a 4? House 1 has a niggle, so not totally surprising. He was kind of put out there as a bit of a sacrifice. The catch of the ball was fortunate. Yeah, this had good scatter for me. There's no denying that. But as I said, this orc can do crazy shit. He's still got a couple of hits on my line rats. See if they survive or not. Probably won't roll the troll block yet, obviously, because he doesn't have... Oh, running out of time. Is he going to bother with the ball? Ah, he's going for the scatter. Oh, and it's landed in the player's hands. That's something. Clever positioning though to... Oh! It's amazing how people get all these actions off in the last couple of seconds. So I think I've got to go straight to this hit. I think. I've got to trust the big cheese doesn't roll a both down or something. Okay. So... That's not a good scatter for me. I now need to move this guy. I've got to be wary of the ice. That's a GFI, which I don't want to do. So I think we'll look at this way then. I don't think a scatter. Oh, I really want to pile down that stun. I think it's more important though to just hold. So he will come down to there.
That speed, it will be difficult to catch.
The tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
Okay, we're going all or nothing on this ball here. Oh, there's a guy there. Crap.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, that happened. It took 3 days to piece.
Yep, I think I have to re-roll that.
If the player remains unmolested, they could sprint into the end zone. Of course, that's quite a big...
So this could be wizard time. He still might not though, because he's got options. I a dodge roll with the line orc. But again, he's...
Player got fried to the spot.
So, I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, rats do things. I got lucky with the dodge rolls because it kind of auto-pathed for me. So the wizard didn't take out my player. He's still in the game, and the wizard's gone. Troll going stupid helps. Happy with that. I'd forgotten about this orc that I'd knocked down that was hiding behind the big cheese. I thought he might have actually been... that was originally the path I thought my gut runner was going to take, but didn't happen. So the question will become, where does he want the blitz to be? Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping that would just be a push.
That's gold-plated brutality right there. You can always trust a black orc.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't mind it. You know, it's alright, because you can kind of manoeuvre and see a bit. Oh, this is a go for it, so I'm hoping for a 1 or 2 here, obviously. Nope, you got it through. Oh, double pies. Big. Big, big, big. Nope, knocked out. Okay. Yeah. There was a go for it roll, I just didn't see it. Oh, that was nice. So 1 die that got the ball loose. Oh, pesky orc. Oh, he decided to take the both down and not wrestle, hoping for the injury. Fair enough. So I am going to want to dodge you. Right, so you come... So you'll come down. Will the big cheese stand up? That would be helpful. Yep, that's something. Lost the skill, so he's the... So 1, 2, there's lots of orcs. Lots of orcs to get round there. Okay. Thing is, I've used 2 of my rerolls already. I probably can't afford...
The thing about Blood Bowl is how it brings everyone together.
I probably can't afford to use it if I fail the leap here.
Dwarfs, men,
I could go 3-3-2.
delightful violence in the same stadium, and all desperate. Are they going to jump over the player? Not everyone can jump like that. Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
not a great scatter. Okay, that's about as good as it gets. So I've had 2 players taken out, Stump's had 1, so I'm a player down, as to be expected, and I've now got to try and keep him away from this ball as much as possible. It's tough though. Ah, he's rolled more than 1 pow, he's rolled 2 pows. I need him to stay in the game. Okay, that's something. Armour isn't broke, but this orc can get back to some safe areas. Kind of.
Good catch. And oh, so near to the end zone.
He's not that near to the end zone, but whatever you want to say, Bob. I'm not going to argue with you. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping the dodge would help protect him, but nope. Not to be. Sacrificial Rat is gone.
Always count on black orcs to inflict damage on the opposing team.
Ah, good old block to start the match. Ah, I love
So he's lots of piles, unfortunately, agreed. And he's going to get a 3-die hit on the dirty player with a troll. Nope, the troll has gone stupid. So that is very handy. Problem is the guy I'd like to do the blitz is over here.
I've seen mushrooms that look smart.
And he's not going to make it, really. There's too many dice involved. So will he follow up to push there? He probably will. No, he's decided to stay away from the claw. I can get that. Right, so Haircutter just has to stand up. So there's no guard there. He's got movement 7. He's got movement 7.
Get next to the ball carrier
So
you can block. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
oh, sweet.
Only use for a ball, right? Highlight his hit.
So there's 2 tackle zones I need to, 2 tackle players tackle zones I need to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to the ball. 7, 8, 9, potentially. Oh, this is fraught with danger everywhere. Go to that side. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I trust the big cheese to do an unskilled hit? No, we're going to blitz with him here. Oh, okay. So I suppose he took away a 1 there.
Forget the sport and embrace their wild side. Oh, the ball has been lost.
Oh dear. Okay, it's all in time.
Handoff followed by a great pass. A classic combination.
Wow.
No, Jim. Didn't miss the touchdown.
That was a big play. Some good dice there helped me out. The POW on the blodger and then getting through.
Wakey. One team's got some early knockouts back.
One player.
My kicker's knocked out. Not ideal, but
Gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it. Strike back.
I'm down a gutter runner, obviously. I think this time I just stretch out across the field to play. Okay, we'll go with that. So there's still plenty of time for Stump to get an equaliser here. He's got 5 turns.
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful soon. I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything! Please, just be interesting.
Oh, that's a shame. I did win the fame. That's I've got the +1 on the dice roll, but he's got a cheerleader. That's why he won. Otherwise, that would have been a reroll each there, because he rolled 3 +1 for the cheerleader, and I got 2 +1.
Unity is strength.
So Rabid Rat, my dirty player, takes a mighty blow hit and survives. I don't expect him to get a chance to really fill in this game, because he'll more likely get removed because he has to go on the line of scrimmage. But I've now got to try and get, yeah, Ball Breaker basically. It's Ball Breaker and Snee who are the players that are likely going to be doing the most of the blitzing this game to try and
Two big
break through this
guys are
armor.
always better than one.
Oh, I do get a reroll though because my leader player's on the field. That's good because I had used them all in that drive to get the defensive score.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny.
So I wonder who the blitz is going to be. Who's getting targeted? Big Cheese maybe? Could move this Black Orc up. And then this Black Orc strength 5-1 does the hit. You might go after my thrower. Oh, it looks like there's an assist going on Hit Me, so I guess that is going to be the Hit the Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer. Liu Kang, yep, there it comes.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Strike is good. Let's see the damage. Ah, knockout.
Ouch! The fur really did fly.
Not great, but not awful.
Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
So my blitz target might just have to be potentially this line orc. I have to pin. I think so. Okay. Oh, Big Cheese. That's nice. Behaved himself.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
More the merrier.
Yep, knockout. Good hit.
His claws cut like a hot knife through a halfling pie. That player is away with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can't get round there, which is kind of annoying. Do we attempt the dodge there? No, I think I'll just leave him lying. So Stump might try to sweep down his left here. His Tackle Mighty Blow Blitzer can get to Snee without any GFIs. I'd mispositioned by one there. That was stupid. Oh, Rabbit Rat's gone.
These
No one's really surviving the hits.
For breaking the lines. He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
Everyone who's getting hit is getting carted off the field. Yep, as I thought, he's spotted the blitz. Yep, my fault there. Wasn't paying attention to the positioning. Thankfully, Snee takes it well. And that blitzer's a bit isolated at the moment. So he's got to decide to go pick a side here. He goes down his left or his right. Obviously he's got a movement 8 blodge. Oh, that troll's not really having the greatest game. Second or third.
This player should be brave.
Really stupid roll so far. So will he sweep to the left or right, or will he just hold? Because he has the movement to not panic at the moment about marching down the field. Yeah, it looks like we're seeing a cautious reposition. So there is a way I could attack the ball here. But I don't think I need to be that aggressive.
That's it. Get in their face.
So I'm going to stand as line arc this time just to try and pin that blitzer in a little bit. So I sweep round this way for the blitz to give me a second shot should I roll pushes, but I didn't, which is nice. So oh, ball breaker just doing great stuff at the moment.
Chaos God would have given me hammer-like hands.
Your hands are already like hammers, Bob. Let's take a quick look at that player. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
The big cheese could just move one square. Oh, that's pretty excellent. One, two, three. So we just could blitz the big cheese and pull through here actually, so I think we just close that option off.
to the opponent's tackle.
So again, he's still looking at that, but
The attacker has an assist.
it will slow him a little bit. Because he needs to pull. If we could draw pushes here, that would be nice.
They're gathering around the
No,
hill.
okay, never mind.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
But this is where the Scutter Runner's positioned to just kind of prevent a huge advance. Oh, everyone's just getting removed with every hit.
Struck by one of those fists either. We may see that player later, if they wink.
As I said, Stump can be happy with this because this guy with movement 8, you know, come turn 7, he kind of wants to be probably round about the 10, you know, the 10-yard line. So that way he's getting in without any GFIs on the snow. I've just got to see how far back I can. Down to 7.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Maybe I should have gone after the ball there. So he's now got the guard in the classic position so that I can only get like a red die. So this is good from Stump. He's just given himself a wide front, so if I was to try and block up the front as much as possible, he can then sweep this way. So 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm looking at how many players I'd have to commit to blitzing this guy. There need to be 4. 1. It's not horrific though. In terms of a positioning sense.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Knockdown's important.
A block made desperation.
Yep, just a stunt this time. Still, it shall do. I could really do with this line orc dodging out now. Sorry, line rat. Oh, that's nice. Scoring threat. Kane's wandered down. It's a 3+ catch and then a 3+ GFI. I had to leave some tempting targets for the blitz. More pows. He was lucky enough to survive the last hit. Yep, not this time.
I love the sound of the skaven when they're in pain. Sounds like
That'll be an apple. Apples have been pretty lousy this season so far.
Than me.
And it worked this time, so that's something. So the blitzer can get to the 10-yard line now without any dodges. He can get to here because he's that quick, which is such an annoying little get. But the thing is, I have an opportunity to leak blitz. He can't get guard everywhere, and I'm hoping I'll have a gap. Yeah, I think he's realised he has to go that square. Well, he doesn't have to. He can save. He has the rerolls for the GFI, but it's a 1 in 9 failure chance. I think he's decided to go with that. Okay. His time's running out though, so he's gonna have to get.
It's slippery out there. They've fallen over. That was as predictable as a hobgoblin stabbing you in the...
Okay. So the question becomes, is it even worthwhile me going after knocking this ball loose? How many players have got? 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could create a column 2 there, column 2 there, column 2 there, and then he has to go, well, column 2 there actually, to 2, he could blitz that guy off, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, he can still get there. So I think I'm going to go to try and get to the ball, but I can't even really screen this off properly, can I? Looking at it. Okay.
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
you need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Not quite the ideal scenario. This really isn't that good actually. Crap. I probably should have gone for the columns and make him roll as many dice as possible.
Maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Okay, we'll be re-rolling this.
The longer you fall. And the crowd starts laughing. You can't believe it. It was hilarious.
Pow's a bonus. Didn't need it, but
That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
now this still isn't bulletproof. I know what I would be doing. Yep, Stump's worked it out.
That's wonderful. Even Cinch would struggle to understand that.
Although I would have pushed him out of the way for a blitz. Ah, he's blitzing through. Ah, there we go. There you go. Stump saw it better than I did. Nice pow. Oh, made the GFI, so now he's got the elf orc to do the stuff.
Not in my day.
He's got a reroll, so we're looking at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Mix them.
Oh, that helps. So we're looking at a 4 plus to 3 plus, I think. He's looking to dodge through, is he? It's still a 4 plus from there, yeah. Because you're in the tackle zone. Now I get an interception attempt now.
Pressure's on, Jim.
Yeah,
What will they do?
that's nice. I'm just asking if I can take a quick pause so that I can take my daughter up to her bed, because she's... So I'm just going to pause. She'll be back in a minute. Hi everyone, I'm back. Hopefully you can all still hear me alright. So, I could obviously surf this guy. Is there a better blitz target though? I don't have guard. Taking out him would have been nice. Okay, I think we just surf the guy.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Come on, guys, together.
Or not?
He's wrestled into the ground. Oh, awesome.
Right, so I'm not even going to risk the dodge with the tackle player.
Get it. They want to pick up the ball. But you gotta get
So I'm not going to risk the dodge again. Yeah, we'll just pass the ball over to the gutter runner.
That player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else.
It's close. Will it make a difference? I could be scaling, but I'll let the viewers make up their own.
So I get 2 players back, Big Cheese and one of the line rats.
Well, at least the ones that can walk. 2 players down is hard to come back from. He'll need some subs. The best defense is a good offense. Or the other way around.
So I had 1 on the bench. So I'm down to 9 players. Stump had 2 on the bench, so has a full 11. Which of my line rats got up? My kicker didn't, so I could do with... I might be looking at trying to... Might be trying to look to 2-turn here. I lost my sacrificial rats, didn't come back. The dodge kicker. And Ravage Rat, the dirty player, but it would have been handy if Sacrificial Rat came back.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd on a murderous rampage. No.
So I think there's a goblin on the field somewhere. Ah, he's hiding behind the troll at the moment.
God, it's so lucky.
Quick kind of reshuffle. So I guess we're going to try and blitz this Black Orc then, and push down that side. That is the rough plan. Problem is, I need to kinda need Big Cheese to do.
A great game so far. Seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
Okay, all in on this right hand side here. Stupid agility Movement 8, Blodge. Blodge agility 4. Line arc is the problem though. Sorry, Blitzer. Sorry.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Ball breaker stopped removing players from the field.
This player can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore.
I think I hit that way. So you can make it to there. That's okay.
Gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Slash. And that will burn.
Here comes
Oops.
the blood.
Snake couldn't get the pylon through, shame, but right, so now we'll go get the ball first before Big Cheese cocks everything up, I think.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here. An average pass. Let's see if it's caught in.
Wait, is that... Wait, what? If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be one happy ogre.
Nope, it's not with the gut runner and blitzing. It's Big Cheese. Oh, go Big Cheese. You're a star. So where do I position these guys now? He is at the moment, yep, there's no denying that.
That's a solid formation.
Now this isn't impenetrable again by any stretch of the imagination. He's got this blodge, the dodge Black Orc. You can get there with 2 GFIs to 2 die. Yeah, no, we definitely don't want Big Cheese to catch the ball, although he's within the scoring range with a break tackle blitz. That would... He did. He's picked up a touchdown. Okay, so he's not going for the Black Orc blitz. He might just try to flood the front here. You know, he can potentially just guard up the side, blitz down the Big Cheese or the Gutter Runner, and then try to put as many players in front as he can. Problem is he doesn't have tons of players to get in front, but we'll see what he does.
Smells like a good old-fashioned
I have considered this option, this possibility that he would do this, so I'm not
This is going to be decisive.
hugely concerned at the moment. I'm interested to see the rest of his positioning.
Risky block. And it paid off.
This is smart though. These two here. I do like that. So he's now got tackle on the ball carrier, he's got tackle on chitter chatter. Five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I still go with the play I was looking at. It's dice rolls, but something I need to do.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Okay, so
Safety in numbers.
oh, bottle breaker rolls another slum.
Apparently this player can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore.
So
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
oh,
Now that's how you move the ball.
oh, failed the dauntless. Shame. Now chitter chatter's in danger of being surfed because they can't reposition to stop the score. That was a good thing with Snee being down on the ground. He's kind of a little bit overlooked, but still has the movement to get into a position where he can't be touched. What we could see is a goblin throw and blitz with a goblin. Well, in fact, he can't blitz because he would need to blitz off the hit me to allow the troll to run around and grab the goblin. But he could just go for a lucky toss and see if he can smack him.
Fair fight can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Coming to help his
I
buddy.
suspect he'll focus on just trying to take chitter chatter out of the game. I've used my apple obviously already, so what will he take? So he probably wasn't expecting a POW there. He's focusing on trying to take her out the game. Understandable. So we're looking at this blitzer here doing the blitz. It's a GFI. That could save me. But maybe not. Nope, hit me's gone.
Look at this. Yeah, that's how you take down a rat, Jim. A solid punch to the mangy critter will
Hit
stop
me's
it.
gone and probably potentially sacked,
They're
but
going to be carrying that scar around for the rest
could
of
just
their
keep him around to take a line of scrimmage hit in any future games. This is the big concern though, that Dauntless roll was disappointing. Oh, yep, Chitter Chatter's going surfing. This could hurt.
The fans seem very
Oh, she's fine.
leave a few bits of
So I am going to take the opportunity to hit this line arc before I score. Obviously risk the quad skulls, but it's worth the rare possibility of that. Oh, okay, I'm not re-rolling though. I don't think there's any other action I want to take here. So oh god, I missed the goblin. Oh dear. My pathing was wrong there.
Here's the touchdown.
Oops.
Could protect them from a comeback.
That was
This might
a bit of fortune. I could do with a line arc or two, a line rat or two getting up. I got one back.
They simply have
Not my kicker though.
or they hit harder.
Not my kicker.
It's going to be hard now that they're outnumbered.
Just a stupid dodge. I didn't see the goblin again. He was hiding behind the blitzer.
just kicked it away.
Right, so now it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a GFI to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. GFI. One. Yeah, I'm gonna go to here. Question is, who's going on the line of scrimmage? Big Cheese or the thrower? Big Cheese, I guess. Put Big Cheese to one side. So with 6 turns and my quickly reducing number of players,
Fantastic.
this isn't
Fantastic.
unrealistic
Oh,
for Stump to bring this
Just trying
back.
to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future gigs.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
This is why I could have used my kicker just to get this ball deep. Oh, and that doesn't help either.
Blood Bowl in. I call it dull.
Clown Zombie, I'm not making the playoffs. That is just not happening. He could one turn here. He's got the goblin in
The
position.
attacker has an assist.
For a one turn.
That's a strike made sheer muscle.
Blitzer could run up, hand off, and then the goblin throw.
Unity is strength.
Yeah, I'm playing a full strength Ran next week, no matter what the result is here, so I don't see a victory as a strong possibility.
And below the belt at the same time. That player went down like a sack of snortling unmentionables.
So I suppose depending on who he hits with here can kind of tell us what he's thinking about. If he's actually considering the goblin throw. He might just. I should pick up some. Oh.
He tries to secure the ball.
Let's see who this block's going to happen with. Yeah, I might get some, maybe 150, maybe 200, depending on what happens after this, with the rest of this game. Oh, he was going with the troll, so he wasn't going for the one turn.
Did this guy leave his brain in the dugout again?
We're playing at my stadium, so we both get a wizard anyway, so, you know, the best inducement of the lot is already taken. So he still has the option of a goblin throw next turn, but I'm just going to try to smack this blitzer. Oh, 6, yeah. Okay. Give myself 2 hits at him.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Got it by 1, which is nice. Ball breaker couldn't get to the armor that time. 4, 5, 6. Needs to bring an assist. You stand up. One, two. 2, 2. One. So the idea of being just to try to prevent the goblin throw as much as possible. Oh, Big Cheese doesn't want to move.
Stroking him on his belly or chin.
Sticky paws. You know, I'm not even going to move him. So he's not going to
This
the
man
goblin throw.
likes to be well assisted in a fight.
So that means at best we're talking a turn 13 score. Probably a turn 13 score, mind you. Hard pressed to stop it. I don't think he'll commit to a goblin foul on the big cheese, but you never know. He's looking to cage up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like a foul is likely then. So we can score from there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Yep. 2 GFIs, he can score from there.
They're building a cage around the ball.
I think I'm going to have a shot at the ball here though, with a leap blitz, but we'll see. And if so, I'm probably going to take it. I mean, I don't need to. But I'd like to push back and score as much as I can.
Come on, guys, together!
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him!
So I'm going to blitz into there, so the rookie, unfortunately, I think, is sacrifice. Let's see if we can pick up the big cheese. Yep, not bad. Just used the leap dodge, the leap roll though.
Oh!
Yep.
It looks like it's going to be an over-the-top jump.
Yep, I'm going to re-roll because I don't want to take the armor break.
Oh! Be careful
Hopefully.
though. The higher you hit, the longer you fall.
There's no harm in taking a block on the ball carrier. Well, actually,
Okay, I'm not getting to that ball.
That's kind of the point.
It's in 4 tackle zones. I think we just tried to dodge out. There's a risk, it's a 3+, but that's something. Problem is, chitter chatter's getting left to take a big hit here. Not ideal, but nothing I can do. She's done her job. Saving me a turn. Probably. A goblin throw isn't a possibility.
Moved right next to a teammate. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Oh, Chatters took it well, that's nice. So looking at a turn 14 score then, more than likely now, which only leaves them 2 turns. I'm guessing the Splitzer, Johnny Cage's next skill up, is likely to be sure hands on a normal roll. Stumple have probably seen obviously the weakness of that, of him being the ball carrier without sure hands. When I saw the matchup, I thought that's one of my kind of only hopes.
At the start of the next turn. If they are, then we may see a touchdown.
Too many dice rolls for Chatter to do a decent leap in. So I think I'm just going to take the hits that I've got and see what happens.
Come on, guys, together.
Conceding the score, but
Look off. Intimidation is the key. One of my strengths.
he's safer on the ground than standing up to take a hit.
That's just me. I like it.
Ball breaker started off really hot, but just hasn't been able to continue on in the same wonderful form they started off the match in. Go Big Cheese!
Nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
The bigger they are.
Ah, Boo Big Cheese. I don't know where I reposition here to be honest, because simply blitzes this ear ripper out the way and he can walk in and score. super safe.
Haha, here's some friends.
Look at Twinkle Toes there. That's a dangerous place to be.
Yep, as suspected. And there's the score. So I've got 2 turns to hold out, receiving the ball.
We have a touchdown.
Can I get a knockout back?
I find you a touch optimistic, Bob.
I do. That's nice.
That team's opponent must have the magic sponge this time.
They should replace that player before they lose any more.
This team needs to remain calm and collected. We'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
So yeah, the Claw and Mike both started off well, obviously first hit taking an injury, but not being able to do any, couple of knockouts, but nothing else. But still, so far it's been obviously a good game for me with the blitz. Just allowing me to put so much pressure, use the wizard, make Stump use the wizard early on defense, on his offense to try and stop me scoring, but ultimately not succeeding. So he's just setting up to prevent the one turn. Fairly good one turn defense here. Obviously if he does get a blitz and he's got a wide sort of frontage for which to... The question is, do I go to score, or even consider a
What are
score,
you up to, Bob?
or do I just...
What to have for lunch? Roast elf heart or baked halfling legs? Oh, yummy.
get the ball and go, okay, I will take it and run away. That might be the preferable option.
Nice weather to play Blood Bowl.
No blitz, which was nice.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Oh, there comes Ball Breaker, getting his second removal of the game,
Oh, that
and a level.
looks painful.
Said I'd rather have Snee on the ground than not. So yeah, I'm going to retreat to protect the ball. I might send someone up into a scoring threat though, so we'll hang off for a second.
Let's pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
Okay, big cheese.
That's it. Force him back and then pow!
Oh, I didn't get the knockdown.
That guy will never fall.
Some players dodge, some others just move.
Let's see if Sticky and Paws can get into scoring position.
Whoa,
Can do.
that skeeving moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
Problem is, yep, ball breakers just kind of. That's kind of what I'm thinking about, Klein, don't worry. But it depends how many players Stump puts into a scoring position. I'm not going to throw away the win on an extreme long shot. So is this guy in scoring range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. But this blitzer is now in scoring range. So no, there's going to be no long bomb to the big cheese.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
So he's got the goblin to toss here. That's what he's looking at. Trying to get the goblin into a blitz position.
Those little blighters can really fly. It's the who's more difficult.
Oh,
Awkward. Too late to pretend.
oh, poor guy. Never quite made it. Nice attempt though from Stump. So all I'm kind of looking at probably is I've used my reroll, so I'm not even going to roll a blitz actually. So it's just going to be run away. And screen off as best as I can.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
So where can this guy get to?
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
He can get into the blitz. So you will position yourself there. I think what we're going to see is that blitz. Nope, don't need to pile on there.
Next time they should
Yeah,
hire
see,
a
the big cheese
team
didn't want to play
player.
anyway. He didn't want to play. Nope,
It looks like that's
don't die. A sticky paw survives. That's something. So hopefully it just made this virtually impossible for to make this roll. This is really his only hope. 6+ dodge, red die hit. Hope for the best. Hope the scatter comes this way for Johnny Cage to then steal it.
Safety in numbers.
This is going to be decisive.
I'm just hoping I don't suffer any more.
Fists flame.
Nothing more than a badly hurt in this final turn, really.
Down next time. Player makes this. They should get a pay rise.
The coach is asking a lot of us to play.
Super.
Efficient attack and a great victory.
Well, that was a bonus. I wasn't expecting a win in this game. Stump's been playing brilliantly this season, top in the group. He played well there. Just the blitz in the first half made a big difference to the entire first half drive. Thanks, Clown. Sneeze picked up the man of the match. Not often you see that when rats roll more armor breaks than orcs, but that's obviously the Claw Mighty Blow coming into effect. Claw in particular. Thanks, Dwarf Giant. Ballbreaker got a level out of that game, which was nice. Lots of ones rolled by us both. But yeah, let's see how Ballbreaker comes on with his level.
Ready for a league match, Bob?
Well, I never really understood what a league is, Jim. But I'm always ready for a match.
So I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll probably pick up a line rat. So I'm just passing on my good game message to Stump there. So let's see. He probably gets stand firm on a normal roll. I don't want to go down Claw Palm route. He's got Claw Mighty Blow. And I just don't want two players to have Claw Palm. Rats are better, obviously, on their feet
that the new Cabal HD globes
than on the ground.
From all outlets.
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. He means they've been selling fast, not that they're made out of cake and jam.
Yeah, of that, stand firm is the option. Tackle and Frenzy are both interesting. Dauntless is too. I think I'll go down the route I was planning though, stand firm with him. Or tackle. I'll think about that a bit more, I think. I think I want stand firm though. Yeah, let's do it. I was going to go down the stand firm route, so. And I'm definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm definitely buying a new line wrap. Because I've got 40 key gold blow anyway, which I don't particularly want. So what's his name going to be?
Never went onto the field without a pair of Orchidas on my feet. They're the only ones who did ogre sizes.
I don't know. I need to think of a name first. Anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. This has been MMLprro.com. Come check us out with a PS4 League. Good night.